The Hephthalites, also known as the White Huns or Hyatella, were a nomadic confederacy that dominated the Central Asian region from the mid-4th century to the late 6th century CE. Their origins and ethnic composition remain uncertain, but they played a significant role in the historical dynamics of the era. The Hephthalites rose to prominence in the mid-4th century CE, emerging as a powerful force in Central Asia. They established a vast empire that stretched from the Amudarya, Oxus River, in the west to the Tarim Basin in the east, encompassing parts of modern-day Afghanistan, Pakistan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, and Xinjiang region of China. 1. Their dominance lasted for nearly 3 centuries, making them a formidable power in the region. The origins and ethnicity of the Hephthalites remain a subject of debate among scholars. Several theories have been proposed. Some scholars suggest that the Hephthalites were an Indo-European people, possibly of Iranian or Tocharian descent, who migrated from the Central Asian steppes. Others believe that the Hephthalites were of Turkic origin, related to the nomadic groups that inhabited the Altai region and the Eurasian steppe. The Hephthalites to the earlier Hun confederacies that had dominated the region. The Hephthalites were renowned for their military prowess and organizational skills. They were skilled horsemen and archers, known for their hit-and-run tactics and lightning-fast cavalry raids. Their empire was governed by a hierarchical system led by a ruler or king, often referred to as the Kingal or Kagan. The Hephthalite army was a well-organized and disciplined force, capable of engaging in large-scale military campaigns. They were known for their use of heavy cavalry, which allowed them to conquer and control vast territories. Interactions with neighboring powers. The Hephthalites have complex relationships with their neighbors, ranging from alliances to conflicts. The Hephthalites were a constant threat to the Sasanian Empire, engaging in frequent raids and battles. The conflict between the two powers lasted for decades, with the Hephthalites eventually forcing the Sasanians to pay tribute. The Hephthalites played a crucial role in the decline of the Gupta Empire in India. They invaded the northwestern regions of the Indian Subcontinent, defeating the Gupta forces and establishing their dominance in the region. The Hephthalites had indirect contacts with the Byzantine Empire through their interactions with the Sasanians. The Byzantines saw the Hephthalites as a potential counterweight against the Sasanian threat. The Hephthalites maintained diplomatic and trade relations with various Chinese dynasties, including the Northern Wei and Western Wei dynasties. However, their interactions were often marked by conflicts and tensions. The Hephthalites are believed to have practiced a blend of religious traditions, including elements of Zoroastrianism, Buddhism, and local shamanistic practices. Archaeological evidence suggests that they adopted and adapted various cultural elements from the regions they conquered. The Hephthalite rulers were known for their patronage of arts and architecture, as evidenced by the remains of cities and fortifications they built. However, due to the scarcity of written records, much of their cultural and religious practices remain shrouded in mystery. The Hephthalitic Empire began to decline in the late 6th century CE, primarily due to internal conflicts and pressure from neighboring powers, such as the Western Turks and the Sasanian Empire. By the mid-7th century, the Hephthalites had been largely absorbed or displaced by other nomadic groups, marking the end of their dominance in Central Asia. Despite their eventual decline, the Hephthalites left a lasting legacy in the region. Their military prowess and organizational skills influenced subsequent nomadic confederacies, and their cultural influence can be seen in the art, architecture, and religious practices of the regions they once controlled. In conclusion, the Hephthalites were a significant nomadic confederacy that played a pivotal role in the history of Central Asia and the surrounding regions. While their origins and ethnic composition remain uncertain, their military prowess, organizational skills, and cultural influence have left an indelible mark on the region's history. Further archaeological and historical research may shed more light on this enigmatic people and their lasting legacy.